Do you think you have your spending habits set to achieve your goals? Then why aren't you where you thought you would be? Let's check out 5 things that wealthy people don't waste their money on, that you probably do. Welcome to Forever Finance, where we want to live our lives our own way. If you are serious about your financial journey, number 3 will be a call to action for you. Let's start with the allure of brand new cars. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement of that new car smell and the latest features, but for many, this is a luxury they simply can't afford. Contrary to popular belief, high net worth individuals don't always cruise around in multi-million-dollar hypercars as their daily drives. Wealthy individuals understand that a car is a depreciating asset, meaning its value decreases over time. Instead of succumbing to the temptation of driving off the lot with a brand new vehicle, they prioritize value over status symbols, recognizing that a car's true worth lies in its reliability and longevity. Rather than continuously upgrading to the newest model, they get the most out of their vehicles by maintaining them well for extended periods. When they do decide to purchase a new car, they're strategic about it. Rather than paying a premium for that shiny new model, they wait until it's a few years old, typically 2 to 4 years. By this point, the car has already depreciated significantly, allowing them to get more bang for their buck. This approach not only saves them money, but also ensures that they're making a sound investment. The allure of brand new cars may be tempting, but wealthy individuals understand the value of patience and prudence when it comes to their vehicles. Now let's talk about debt. Debt can be a double-edged sword, offering opportunities for growth and investment, but also carrying the potential for financial ruin if mismanaged. While it's true that wealthy individuals leverage debt to their advantage, they do so strategically. Unlike many who fall into the trap of high-interest debt, they understand that not all debt is created equal and prioritize low-interest options whenever possible. When they do incur debt, such as through credit cards, they are diligent about paying off balances in full and on time to avoid accruing interest. They recognize that money is better utilized for their own purposes rather than lining the pockets of banks. Moreover, wealthy individuals leverage debt strategically, using it to finance investments that will yield long-term returns. Whether it's funding a business venture or investing in real estate, they ensure that the potential gains outweigh the costs of borrowing. By doing so, they maximize their wealth-building opportunities while minimizing unnecessary financial risk. In essence, while debt can be a valuable tool for wealth creation, it must be managed wisely. Wealthy individuals understand the importance of maintaining a healthy balance between leverage and risk, ensuring that their financial decisions align with their long-term goals. By avoiding high-interest debt traps and leveraging debt strategically, they position themselves for financial success and stability in the years to come. In today's world, it's easier than ever to sign up for various services and memberships with just a few clicks. We've all been guilty of signing up for subscriptions or memberships that we eventually forget about. However, what often goes overlooked is the cost of these subscriptions and memberships that go unused. How many times have you signed up for a gym membership as part of a New Year's resolution, only to let it collect dust after a few visits? Or perhaps you subscribe to a streaming service to watch a specific show, only to find yourself rarely using it afterward. Research shows that the average Australian wastes over $100 each month on forgotten subscriptions and memberships. For high net worth individuals, wasting money on unused subscriptions is simply not an option. They are meticulous about where their money goes and prioritize value over convenience. Before signing up for any subscription or membership, they carefully evaluate whether it aligns with their lifestyle and goals. And if they find themselves no longer using a service, they're quick to cancel it to avoid unnecessary expenses. Wealthy individuals understand the importance of staying organized when it comes to managing their subscriptions and memberships. They keep track of renewal dates and regularly review their expenses to identify any unnecessary costs. By doing so, they ensure that their hard-earned money is being put to good use rather than being wasted on services they no longer need. So here is our call to action. What could you achieve with an extra $1,200 each year? Could you help your child buy their first car when they are ready to drive? Could you invest it to contribute towards even bigger goals? Have a look through your bank statement so far this month. Are you still going to the gym, or could you work out at home? Are you still using that Disney subscription, hopeful that their next show will grab your interest? So clean up your unused memberships and subscriptions. Then you can start putting that money towards things that will benefit you. The allure of brand name items. From designer clothing to luxury accessories, it's easy to be seduced by the prestige and status that comes with owning these coveted products. However, for many high net worth individuals, the appeal of brand name items goes beyond mere aesthetics. Contrary to popular belief, most wealthy individuals don't splurge on brand name items simply for the sake of showing off their wealth. In fact, many of the brand name items they possess are acquired through sponsorships or advertising deals, rather than out-of-pocket expenses. They understand that the value of an item isn't solely determined by its price tag, but rather by its quality and utility. As we spoke about with cars, wealthy individuals are discerning consumers who prioritize value over brand recognition. They recognize that there are often more affordable alternatives that offer comparable quality and functionality. Instead of mindlessly splurging on expensive brand name products, they opt for more practical and cost-effective options. Take, for example, clothing. While it may be tempting to shell out hundreds of dollars for a designer polo shirt, wealthy individuals understand that a similar shirt from a more affordable retailer can offer just as much style and comfort. They recognize that true style isn't defined by the brand you wear, but rather by how you carry yourself. Similarly, when it comes to technology, wealthy individuals don't feel the need to constantly upgrade to the latest and greatest model simply because it's branded with a prestigious label. They assess their needs and make purchasing decisions based on functionality rather than brand loyalty. Lastly, let's turn our attention to flashy displays of wealth. We've all seen them: the extravagant parties, the oversized homes, the luxury cars, all designed to showcase one's affluence. But for many high net worth individuals, true wealth isn't measured by the extravagance of one's possessions. While it's true that wealthy individuals may indulge in the occasional luxury, they do so in moderation and with purpose. Unlike those who feel the need to constantly flaunt their wealth through ostentatious displays, wealthy individuals prioritize financial prudence and discretion. Take, for example, extravagant events such as weddings or birthday parties. While it's tempting to go all out and spare no expense, wealthy individuals understand the importance of living within their means. They recognize that taking on excessive debt to fund a lavish wedding or an over-the-top party is not a wise financial decision. Instead, they opt for more modest celebrations that focus on the significance of the occasion rather than the spectacle. Or when it comes to purchasing a home, wealthy individuals don't feel the need to buy the biggest house on the block just to impress others. They understand that true wealth is not defined by the size of one's home, but rather by the financial security and stability it provides. Instead of overextending themselves financially, they prioritize finding a home that meets their needs without breaking the bank. Wealthy individuals are mindful of the message they send through their spending habits. While it's tempting to succumb to societal pressures and splurge on luxury items to keep up appearances, they understand that true wealth lies in financial independence and freedom. They're not swayed by the need to impress others or keep up with the latest trends. The wealthy have adopted these spending habits to avoid wasting money on things that do not help them achieve their goals. They develop these habits by making sure they have a good plan in place. Check out this video if you want to learn how to develop a financial spending plan like the wealthy.